Hi, my name's Gail Moffat, and I am in this unusual situation where I am able to connect to God, and He has come to do these videos on a regular basis, and He is sharing His words, which is incredibly enlightening. So of course, if you want to continue to be enlightened, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell so that you can always be kept abreast. Even if you don't always watch the videos, just subscribing means that it's easier for you to find my videos. So let's go to God and see what He has to say. God is saying that He has been pondering over today's video because He feels that today's video is a cause for concern in His world, and He wishes to express to everyone that listens on these videos to help them understand that we have concerns and worries in our world just as you do in your world. It is no different. And He wishes to talk about the concerns that is current in His world. He wants to talk about how there are many people that are really struggling with what we are struggling with on the earth plane. And there has been many relatives that are connected to people on the earth that have either suffered as a result of the recent pandemic, or have gone on to or have been passed previously and are concerned about their relatives that are currently suffering. And he says that there's been many situations where people have been quite distressed over what they are watching happening and have come to him asking him for some help. And he says that he always gives this advice because he feels this is the best advice that he can give at this time. And he says that his advice is that he asks all the relatives in spirit to stand by and assist their loved ones who live on the earth plane, and be close with them to guide them correctly to be clear of this disease. He says that many people have observed the guidelines and stayed away from situations that can cause disease, but for some they have taken a different choice. And this is why he says to the relatives in his world, stand by them, guide them correctly, show them the path that they need to be on so that they can be safe. In addition, he is aware that for many people on the earth plane, they are suffering financially. And again, he says that people in his world have worried and suffered greatly as a result of watching their loved ones on the earth plane. And he, when they come to him, has always said to them, stand by them and encourage them and let them know what they have in store for them as a future. Because for every person that is suffering, there is always a written future that has taken place for them. And he advises the relatives to guide them as much as possible. He also wants to say that at the beginning of this pandemic, he and many evolved souls in his world spent many hours trying to reduce the problems of your world. And he says that this is still going on, and he, in addition to the relatives, has stationed angels in hospitals, angels around groups of people, angels in sort of like care homes and angels in all sorts of places so that they are protected. He's showing me this ring of light that he often shows to me. And he says that a ring of light has been placed around many people so that they can be protected and safe. And he says that he has included this ring of light to protect Gail with all the work that she's going to be doing. He wants to assure people that although this current pandemic appears to be a difficult situation that people are going through, but he wants to assure people that there is a light that is at the end of this tunnel, and that we will eventually be able to eradicate this disease and move forward freely amongst ourselves and be free to get on with our lives. Because he says that this is something that he feels is important that he shares with you. He wishes to say a few words in prayer. My greatest wish is that the hurt and anxiety and the hopelessness in both worlds is reduced. I can continue to always guide and help as many people as I possibly can, and will never ever stop. My wish is that I can help as many people as I possibly can. It is also my wish and my guidance with all of the people in my world and the angelic realm that the people of the earth plane are protected in as many ways as I possibly can do for them. I wish to thank you for watching. Amen. And so what God is saying, which I think is quite interesting, is that he always looks, and this is something that I've come up against but heard quite a lot from God, is that whenever there's a problem, he will place somebody, either an angel or a person, next to them. And I find that quite interesting, because I feel like there's a lot that can be done in that regard. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy these videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you on Tuesday with Saint Sebastian. Okay, goodbye.